Hi everyone, here is the G20 symbol for Australia, and as you can see it's a symbol of a snake and a serpent eye, and actually it really is the symbol. It represents a fish and a snake, and because the the system running the world is satanic. Just the way it is, that's how obvious it is. But I want to show you a few connections that are kind of interesting. So notice these triangles. Notice the forked tongue. Notice the reptilian pupil, forked tongue used for that, and all these triangles. Then here's this. Here's the designer. His name is Ricky Salam. So notice the color, the amber color, and okay, wait a second. Let me show you this first. The Ebola, there we go. Okay, you notice every time we see the Ebola little, yes. It's amber colored and it's all squiggly like this, and actually the reason I looked up the logo is because the logo reminded me, oh, all these disgusting pictures. The logo reminded me of Ebola, the way it had like this little swirl, this little curve here and everything, and the color. I don't know why, so I just started to look into the logo. And it has a little, sort of Ebola virus, bacteria kind of look. Do you think that's far-fetched? I don't think so. So let me show you something else here. Okay, now look at Ricky Salam. He is the designer. And we're going to see him here in a second in his studio. Alright, look at this. Doesn't this look like a Ebola squiggle here? So he is, I think he's Maori, or he is from, let's see, his mother was Maori from New Zealand, and I guess he's in Australia now doing some work as a designer, creative director. That looks so Ebola-like. And now watch this. Okay, so let's link this together. Ebola is fat and squiggly and amber like this. And he is kind of linked to pagan cultures, you know. Oh, sorry to say that, but what I've been reading about different cultures is that about sacrifice, human sacrifice, and supposedly now that I said Maori, I can't remember what they're called in Australia. Anyway, Aboriginal. Okay, they would sacrifice their firstborn baby so that they would have more children. You know, it's kind of like offering up first fruits. Anyway, far from Jesus Christ. Anyway, here we go. There's the Ebola thing. Alright, it's 3:30 a.m. That's when I get my ideas sometimes. But I want to show you my YouTube friends' research on Ebola and her investigations. Okay, Monster Catcher 777. Okay, I'm just going to play this a little bit because I want you to see something. Just look at this visually. All right, she talks about the Ebola shape repeating in media as symbol for control. Why are they repeating that symbol over, 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 and over, and over? We really have to think about that because remember, the media is used for these purposes. The Ebola shape repeats in media as a symbol for control. Watch this. She says it influences our minds at a subconscious level. Okay, look, here are those shapes, just like in the design for the Australian logo for the G20. Okay, there's that, and there it is. Well, it's kind of interesting if you ask me. And then I want to show you her other one, Monster Catcher 777. This one, Ebola and Amber, coded news story. Ebola and Amber make headlines. It's about electricity and symbols to influence our thoughts. Don't you find that interesting? Okay, and it was an amber August night in western Uganda. And then she mentions the different names of the people who got it. Amber, Vincent, and Nina Pham. So then she goes into that, which is pretty interesting. How can this be? However, there's Jesus. Good. There does seem to be some connection with this. This is an Ebola-ish shape. This is an amber color. This is a snake eye. This is a snake with a forked tongue. They're all over the place. And there's the amber color. I don't know. Make of it what you will. But let's see. I want to look at that. Ricky with the Ebola rope hanging in the background. I don't know. We're surrounded by mystery. Okay, God bless all of you, and thank you for watching. Peace in your hearts. Don't take the mark of the beast. That's coming. You know, the computer tattoo algorithm. The G20 is going to, they're announcing that banks can take your money and your soul if you don't watch out. Thanks for watching. God bless. Bye for now.